What's up, planner babes? It's your girl Cam and I am back with another video. Today I'm coming at you with a plan with me inside my Hobonichi cousin for the first full week of February, and I am going to be using some really cute stuff this week, so let me show you what we have. I'm going to be using some Coco's Art House images, and I will link her Etsy shop in the description box. But I'm going to be celebrating Wakanda for the first week of February. So I have all the girls from Wakanda, and I also have the Black Panther right here. So we're going to use that. I'm also going to incorporate some Capitol Chic Designs African print stickers as well. I've done a flip through of this on my channel before, but just really quickly, lots of beautiful African prints in this book. So I'm going to put these two together to make a spread to celebrate Black History Month, the first full week of February. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome to Piece of the Plans. I do hope that you find some inspiration over here and that you will consider hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the fun. So if you want to see how my spread comes together for this week, just stick around. Okay, so I've got everything cut out, all my little printables from Coco's Art House. Oops. Have all of these cut out, so let's get started planning. So while I was cutting things out, I was listening to Angelique Kidjo on YouTube. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but I will link some of her music down below. I listened to the older music because that's when I kind of came to know her, was back in the 90s. Yeah, but I will link some of her music down below. Okay, so I want to use this washi tape, the days of the week washi tape, and I want to use it across the top, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. I think I'm going to put it at the very, very top. And then, so I'm going to cover up the numbers that are naturally printed in here. And then I'm going to add my own numbers using the dates and holidays from the Happy Planner. Okay, so I'm going to put Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it fits pretty well. It lines up pretty well with the actual days of the week here. So yes, I was listening to Angelique Kidjo, and I love, 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 love her music. She's from South Africa. I don't know if that's where she still lives now, but I know she's originally from South Africa. And she has, the music that I'm listening to of hers, or that I was listening to, has such a great, like, 90s vibe to it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's what I was listening to while I was cutting out my, I had to go up a little bit further, while I was cutting out my printables. Okay, so now I've got the washi tape down. Now let's look at the numbers. So we're going to start on the 3rd of February. Okay, so now I have got my washi tape that has the days of the week on it across the top. And I have got my date numbers on, and everything looks really good. So I'm going to go in and add my my girls in here. You know, I cannot do a spread without my my planner dolls. So let me just kind of figure out where I want them to go. I sized this Black Panther pretty well. He fits perfectly inside that box. That makes me happy. Okay, and Let's switch these two girls. Yep, I think that's how I want to do it. I think we're going to go with that. So I went to my class reunion a few months back, and a lot of my classmates live in Atlanta. And I'm going somewhere with this story. But one girl that I had not seen in years, and we used to, I wouldn't say we were like really close friends, but we used to talk a lot in this particular, I think it was a history class that we had together. And when I saw her, I was like, oh wow, I have not seen her in years. Let me go speak to her. So I was like, hey girl, how you doing? You know, just catching up. And I said, where do you live now? So I live in Wakanda. I mean Atlanta. And that made me laugh so much because I remember when I was in my 20s, I really wanted to live in Atlanta so bad. Like that was where I wanted to live. And if you live in Atlanta, shout out to you. Back in the day, I used to go to the, I don't even know if they still have it. I'm sure they probably do, but I don't know. The Black Theater Festival. Or the Black, not the Black Theater Festival, the Black Arts Festival. I know they still have the Black Theater Festival, but the Black Arts Festival, I used to go to that almost every year back in the day. So if you live in Atlanta and you know about the arts scene, do they still have the Black Arts Festival in Atlanta? Because I used to go all the time. And then of course, way back in the day when I was in college, I used to go to Freaknik. Comment down below if you've been to Freaknik or if you went to Freaknik back in the day. Or do they still have that? Is that still a thing? I don't know. I'm so out of the loop on that kind of stuff. Do they still have Freaknik? Let me know. So yeah, so when she said that she lived in Wakanda, I mean Atlanta, that was so funny to me. Because Atlanta is sort of like a Wakanda, right? When you think about it, it's kind of like Wakanda. Okay, so I'm going to use some of these boxes and washi, and I think I want to use the green on this side. And also this print. This kind of reminds me of a kente print. It's not exactly a kente print, but it kind of reminds me of it. So I'm going to put just the tiniest bit of space between the two and line them up. And then on the right hand side, I'm going to use, let's see here. I think I want to use this, it's almost like a giraffe print is what it looks like to me. And I'm going to use, ooh. I want to use this, but I don't want to use the whole piece. I think I'm going to cut this bottom part off. And, or should I, because I want to incorporate some pink. Should I use the pink or use that bottom part? Maybe I'll use the pink to kind of pull it all together. Oops. Or I probably could have just used this whole piece here and save that giraffe print for another area, but I'm gonna leave it like it is because I don't want to mess my paper up. This Hobonichi paper is kind of sensitive, so I don't want to mess with it. I'm just gonna leave her alone and let her be great. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is lay down my full boxes. And I think what I want to do is use these full boxes to add, especially the ones with the circle, the oval in the middle. I want to put some quotes from famous African American women, or maybe even quotes from this movie, Black Panther. It just depends on which one I decide to do. Okay, so we're going to do that. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to use this Her Soul is Fierce over here in the sidebar. So let's do that first. We'll do that, and then we'll put down some of these boxes with the ovals, and I think I have 3 of them, which is just perfect because I have these 3 spaces left on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, so let's do the green one here, and it's going to overlap, but I don't really care. These stickers are not made specifically for the cousin, so the boxes are going to overlap just a little bit, and I'm not mad at it. Okay, so we're going to do one here, and I think I will do quotes. I think from famous African Americans, but it might be fun to do some quotes from the movie too. That might actually be cool. We'll see when I get to this week what I'm feeling like I want to insert here. But that's what I'm going to put. That won't be a part of my plans for the week. That will be just a space for me to somewhat journal, you know, some quotes. All right, now let's put in some checklists. All right, y'all, so this is my spread for the week of February 3rd through the 9th. And I did use some stickers from Capitol Chic Design, the African print sticker book. And I also used some of the clip art from Koko's Art House to celebrate the beginning of Black History Month, to celebrate the movie Black Panther, and shout out to Wakanda, aka Atlanta. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you're not already a part of the Piece of the Plans fam, I hope you'll take a moment and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the videos I have coming up for you in the next few weeks. If you're already a part of the fam, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you have a great February. I hope that you have a February that is full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. I'll see you next time.